another trout fishing tips video here at the channel. Today we're going to talk about power bait colors, and in particular, we're going to talk about the best power bait colors for sunny and clear days when you're out on the water. So when it comes to power bait colors for really sunny and really clear days, I tend to lean towards the more natural colors of power bait. When you've got that bright sun, especially in the summertime, and you got really clear water, you want some more natural colors that the fish are going to be going after. And the first power bait color I really like for really clear and really sunny days is black and brown. Now the black-brown power bait color that I've got here is the aniseed flavor that came out in late 2020. And I've been playing around with this a lot in the late fall when it was really sunny days. And I have to say, this was a really effective color, especially in clear waters and small ponds and lakes as well. This natural black-brown was a game changer on those really clear and the really sunny days. The black-brown is a very natural color, and I really like this in that later part of the morning, and especially in the afternoon. This black-brown color was really effective. It's something new on the market, so give it a shot with this black-brown, and I guarantee you, you're gonna catch a lot of fish on sunny days with this one. So coming in at the number 4 power bait color for sunny days is Silver Vein. It's a silver and white combination power bait color, and I really like it for a couple reasons. First, that silver and white is super natural, and it's gonna stand out on those really sunny days when the fish don't necessarily want to have those super bright power bait colors. Now on cloudy days, I like the Gold Vein, which has a gold-white mixture, which is the counterpart to this Silver Vein, which is silver and white. I like the gold on the cloudy days, and I like the silver on the sunny and clear days. And I particularly like the white in the early part of the morning and the late evening as you're plunking and fishing in more shadowy and more dark waters. I like the tint of the silver in those circumstances, but the white stands out really well in the water. So give this one a try in the early morning and in the late evening, especially if you're fishing in shadowy, dark waters. And hopefully the Silver Vein helps you catch that one last bite as you're packing up and heading home. Now when you talk about fishing, you hear the term match the hatch a bunch. And this next color is one of those match the hatch, very natural color that the trout are really gonna like. So my number 3 power bait color for sunny days is gonna be green pumpkin. So any of you that are bass anglers out there, green pumpkin is a color that you see in a lot of worms and a lot of creature baits because it mimics that natural color that the bass really like. And the same is gonna be true for trout. This green pumpkin is a great natural color, and I really like the green pumpkin in the mid-morning time frame all the way through the mid-afternoon time frame. And I will say that green pumpkin power bait isn't the most popular color that you're gonna find in the store, or you're gonna see a lot of anglers carry in their tackle box. However, if you start incorporating this green pumpkin into your trout fishing on those sunny days, I think you're gonna start seeing your hookup ratio increase. So grab some green pumpkin from the store and give it a shot. I think this is gonna start to increase your hookup and land ratio, especially in the mid part of the day when the sun is at its peak and you're maybe struggling to find a bite. Grab some of this green pumpkin, and I think it's gonna help you have some really good success. Now coming in at my number 2 power bait color for sunny and clear days is gonna be Chartreuse. Now earlier in the video, I talked about having more natural colors and presentations for power baits on sunny days. However, on those sunny summer days when the fish are starting to go into the deeper parts of the water and you start plunking and throwing your gear out into a lot deeper water, you're gonna need some bait that stands out and something maybe a little bit brighter in those darker waters that the fish are hanging out in. And this is why I like Chartreuse. When you're plunking, say in 15, 20, maybe even 30 feet of water, if you're really hucking it out there, but that's where the fish are hanging out, the Chartreuse colorway is gonna really stand out in the water. The fish are gonna be able to see it very easily, and that sunlight penetrating into the water is gonna glimmer off this colorway and be really good. Now, if I'm fishing smaller lakes or ponds that aren't very deep, I'm going with very natural colors. But in deeper waters, you need to think about brighter colors on those sunny days. So this is where Chartreuse comes in, and some of my favorite stock trout fishing days in the summertime has come with Chartreuse. So make sure you've got it ready to go on those sunny days. And my number 1 power bait color for sunny days is gonna be orange. And I like orange on sunny days for a couple reasons. First, I like the orange because when the trout are holding in the deeper waters, I think that orange stands out really well and is something that the trout really go after a lot. And secondly, when you have those sunny, clear days in the summer, late spring, or even in the fall, and you've got a lot of wind or a decent amount of wind on the water, I found that orange is the best powerbait color to go to. Whether it's on small lakes and ponds or big ponds and big lakes, orange on those sunny days tends to get the most consistent bite. Now, depending on where you're fishing, the orange can almost mimic and be a little bit more of a natural color, especially with the wind and the sunlight breaking up that color on those windy days. As I said, I like orange as my number one because it fishes really well in sunny days, but also sunny and windy days. This is the one that I go to first every time the wind comes out. Now, for a bonus colorway for sunny days, I like light tan, light yellow. Now, the light tan can mimic natural colors, and especially on windy days, behind orange, I like this color on those windy days. And I just like the light tan as something that looks a little bit more natural, that's something that's a little bit different than the fish might be expecting. And on slow days, when orange or chartreuse or some of those other colors aren't working, I'll pull this out of the tackle box and throw this on the hook and give it a try, and so should you. And that's my top 5 powerbait colors for sunny and clear days. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you got some information out of this to help you catch more trout when you hit the water on those sunny days. And don't forget, natural colors, orange and chartreuse is the way to go. Now hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you love trout fishing tips, and other outdoor content. And as always, guys, the outdoors is a gift. Share it with others.